Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? We're gonna try a different angle on that. On that this morning. My freaking office chair. That's what I'm gonna say. My freaking office chair. It's partially annoying the poop out of me. But that's life. Anyway. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let the games begin. What kind of tea is this? It smells like it's got cinnamon in it. It's spiced blackberry focus. Well then, let me get at it. Oh, that's delicious and freaking delightful. Thanks, babe. I like it, yes I do. It's that kind of morning. It's straight up that kind of morning, you guys. So, as you can tell, it's a little bit chillier in here this morning. I think it's colder outside, but last night was really humid, so I turned the AC way up. I had it like riding at like 68 all night. So when I woke up, it was it's pretty chilly. Pretty chilly. So that is what I'm dealing with right now, is the chilliness associated with that. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, well, I'm on the internet, so, okay, it must just be this computer. Sometimes this computer, you guys, we started it, we reinstalled some stuff, and ever since then, this computer has just been so disrespectful to me. It's just been so disrespectful. So let's restart it and hope that the interwebs picks up, because for reals, oh, it's annoying. But if I had first started this computer before I had jumped online, I would not have realized that the internet, I would have thought the internet was out. Because the internet was out last week because of the storm. JD, good morning, baby girl. Good morning. Well, I guess good afternoon where you are. How are you? How are you doing? I was looking at some of your videos yesterday. Anastasia, good morning or good afternoon to you. How are you doing? We did make it into a new day, and it's Thursday, so at least, yeah, so I'm excited because that means that the week, specifically the work week for me, is almost over. So I'm excited about that because, as you guys know, it's been a very busy week for your girl. Again, it's cold in here this morning because I had the air conditioner down to like 68 degrees. Because it's really, really humid, so that's why I'm in a hoodie today. I'm good. I mean, I woke up about an hour and a half ago, so, so far so good. I was woken up this morning, Aaron woke up this morning, we both seem to have the use of our limbs, so I'm glad for that. But how is everybody else? Happy Thursday. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up on the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so because we are on our road to 1K, baby. We're less than 200 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, and I personally hope that we can hit it by the end of next month. That is my hope. That is my hope. Melissa, good morning, Melissa. How are you this morning, baby girl? How is your morning going? Thanks for coming in. How's your day going so far, though? JD and Anastasia, you guys have been awake for some time in your places. So what are you guys getting into? Are you enjoying yourselves? Are big good things happening? Oh, Lord, there's a lot going on over there. As you guys know, I'm doing my morning routine where I kind of get up and check my different accounts. I check my email. I check my Insta and make sure everybody's good to go. Helen Akoya. That's right. Helen Akoya has just entered the building. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has just somehow gotten brighter. How are you today, Helen? How are you? Oh, I think it's the effect on the phone, you guys. I really do. We did this yesterday. So here's the effect, and let me take it off. Am I still glowing? Because now the effect isn't on. So if you think I'm still glowing, even though the effect isn't on, then yeah, I guess that's me. But otherwise, I just hit this little wand over here, and I guess it retouches the light. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference. Anastasia saying hello to Helen. Helen saying greetings and blessings to everyone. Anastasia says, not a fact, you look good. Thank you, Anastasia, because you know I'm wearing my rough look today. I'm wearing my rough look. I'm wearing it might be a little cold and I'm looking for some comfort look. I am wearing my hoodie. Aaron and I have matching hoodies. I got this from Temu. And I'm very relaxed today. I'm very relaxed. I think I saw that you were on your premiere as as I was jumping in here. I'm gonna have to go see what it was about. I knew there was one coming up, so I'll have to take a look at that. Thank you, Anastasia. I appreciate that. But first and foremost, can we say this for a hot, quick second? I was watching your live that you did yesterday, Helen. It didn't have the ability to comment on it, so I just thumbs it up and watched it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know this, guess who is back in the monetized building? That is right, none other than our girl, Helen Okoye. Helen is back in the dang program, which means that if you have, like me, been waiting to get a membership or to throw some of them super chats around, this is the time. So if you want to go take a look at one of Helen's videos and you can give her a super thanks. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can join her memberships. You don't have to wait for her to be live to do that. You can do it whenever. But yeah, she is back, ladies and gentlemen. She's back. And I can only imagine how many gifts are going to get thrown at Helen because people have been holding out. Let's see what's happening here. Let me go back up. Helen says, be okay. Yesterday I fell asleep while on your live when I told you I'm editing. Woke up and found you ended. Well, you know I'm the queen of the pop-up live. Most of the time when I'm going live right now, you guys, I'm having to fit it in between everything. Like today, I start work at 8, which is about 45 minutes from now. I have 2 meetings today that I have to do. I don't have any videos dropping, thank goodness. I'll probably drop a couple of shorts. A-Train and I have a couple things we have to do, so it's going to be a busy day. So when I'm going live, I'm squeezing it in. So that's why I'm trying to do these in the morning before it gets busy for me. But yeah, you guys, from now until November, it's going to be really, really busy. From now until November, it's going to be really, really busy. As I stated yesterday, I'm going to do everything I can to try to catch as many of you guys' lives as I can. But if I don't catch your lives, know this, I will watch your videos. Because it's easier for me to watch your videos while I'm, doing some chores around the house or whatever than it is for me to just be in your live, like interacting. So I am going to watch a lot of your videos. That's what you can expect from me. So yeah, I'm going to try to make as many lives that you guys have going on as possible, but you'll see me more in the comments of your videos. Helen saying hi to Anastasia. Anastasia saying Helen is back. Yes. Helen saying this lady is a natural beauty, either with or without effects. Helen says, yeah, thank you, Jarlin, for that. I don't take it for granted. Of course. Liz, good morning, Sunshine Sally. How are you? How is your day going? Oh, Melissa, you're fighting the internet this morning. I feel that fight, baby girl. I feel that fight. Helen saying hi to Melissa. Helen saying hi to Liz. Melissa said, good morning, JD, Liz, Helen. Melissa just did a mass good morning. Like, good morning, everybody. Everybody in the building, good morning. And Liz saying hi to Helen, and it looks like I got down to the bottom. Anastasia, you have the #1 crown. That y'all see it. Anastasia has the #1 crown in here. That is a wonderful and beautiful experience. So trying some different things with these lives. Yay, #1. Because I don't know. I do like to talk, but there's a lot of lives going on. But I gotta hit that WH. I gotta hit that WH that everybody's always talking about. But I am excited that we are less than 200 subscribers away from 1K. That makes me feel really, really good. That makes me feel like, like we might make it. It might happen. So I'm hoping that we can get it done by the end of the year. That's my main goal. So you guys know what I'm doing. I do the same thing every morning. Again, checking through my different email boxes, checking my different accounts, stuff like that, getting my day started. That's all I'm doing. You were crowned this morning. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna have to get something to sit on. I'm gonna have to get something to sit on because this chair is agitating me. I usually have like a blanket or a towel because the fabric of this chair is uncomfortable to me. And I don't know, I changed out my office chair. I have 2 office chairs, and my other one was like a light color, but it was difficult because I didn't like the way it felt. Seth, welcome in, my friend. How are you? Happy Thursday. I hope your day is going well. Seth Adventures. I love that. I love that. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for throwing your thumbs up, Seth. And if you haven't subscribed, thank you very much for joining the community. This is a channel where I mostly do stuff all over food production. So think about it like this. We have like a critter cam. We feed animals in our backyard, which is always fun. I cook. I share recipes. I go shopping. This is the channel where I do my vlogs. There's a lot going on over here. Oh, you saw me over there? Okay, okay. Well, thanks for following me over here to say hello. I appreciate you. It looks like everybody's saying hi to Seth. So I'm guessing everybody else knows Seth. Seth, your reputation precedes you. I think it's funny for everybody who knows Village JD and River Girl. I was looking because River Girl's pregnant donkey had just given birth to a baby donkey. And it's hilarious. When I was on River Girl's live yesterday, she was saying that the mother donkey won't really let her near her or the baby without trying to bite not bite JD, but bite River Girl. And I was like, it was funny because she shot like a little video, and you could see like the mother donkey was like very aware of the people around her, and she was like trying to make sure she could keep her eyes on her baby. And I was talking to Aaron, who you guys know is from a farm. They did not have donkeys on that farm, but he knows a lot more about farm animals than I do. And apparently donkeys are pregnant for like a year or something. And I was like, okay, that makes total sense. Is that my video?
No, that's Stay Awake Donkey.
Ooh, daddies. Will you pull the critter cam for me if you get a chance today? Thank you, daddies.
You're welcome.
Did you guys hear that? A-Train just said good morning to everybody. And I'll just say this in advance. Everybody's going to say good morning back to you, babe. So good morning. Good morning. Oh, thanks, Seth. I've been busy working. Missed a few lives this week. Don't worry about it, Liz. Baby girl, nobody's going to be able to make it to all the lives that I'm going to do. I have to do these lives because I'm trying to reach a goal. But it's not my expectation that people come to all of them. It's not my expectation that you do anything. Right? If you have the time and you feel like it's engaging content, then come and hang out, right? But I don't have any expectations. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, you didn't watch my videos. I'm so mad I can't be a friend anymore. I know people are busy. I'm busy. I'm doing the best I can. So I know you guys are doing the best you can. Don't even feel any way about that, Liz. Nobody feel any way. If you can make it into a live and you got a little time, great. If you can't, I'm not mad at you for that. I don't have an expectation. You don't owe me anything. When you guys do show up, it makes me happy. It makes me feel good, but I don't expect that you guys have to be here. And I certainly don't expect you're here the whole time. Seth saying he loves me so much. I love it. Let us grow together. Exactly. Exactly, Seth. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good morning vibes right there. Helen is laughing. The donkey is called Rose and the baby donkey is called K. Steven. No, it's K. Steven. Okay. At least it's spelled different because I was like, is that Steven? And the baby was so dang cute. Like the baby donkey is, or apparently K. Steven, is trying to get his legs together. He's trying to get his little feetsies together. And you know how baby donkeys and baby horses and stuff are. They're just trying to figure their way out. Now, I've seen baby cows before. I have a soft spot in my heart for baby cows, but those type of animals, when they're young, it's always just like very funny to watch them kind of awkwardly figure out how their legs work. It's just way cute. Thank you, Seth, for liking and subscribing. Anastasia's laughing. What is the time here? It is 7:20 a.m., Seth. What is the time where you are, my friend? Helen is laughing. Liz says, A-Train, you're the best. Anastasia says, Helen, oh, Lord. I'm Angalia. Yummy, yeah, be okay. Okay. Lemongrass. That's all I got. I got be okay, and then I got lemongrass. I've been watching Nacho V, which I refer to her as Nacha. And she's been teaching me little words. So I know, Mambo and Marimba? Nobody knows. I'm trying to learn, you guys, but like it's slow. It's slow going. It's slow. And let's see here. What should I say? That's my spirit to be okay. People are busy. I have no expectations on people. I mean, how can you? How can you? You know what I'm saying? You can't. People are everybody that I know on YouTube has a whole life that they are living and their own content they are trying to make. And that's why I just feel so privileged when people come in and spend time with me, because you're taking time out of your day or whatever you're doing to just come watch my video or come sit here with me. Like, stop it. I'm very grateful for that. But you guys don't owe me anything. And it just says, it looks like lemongrass, but I don't think it is. What? Oh, this? Is that what you're talking about? That's just some sort of like artificial plant that I picked up. What am I saying? Or what are we talking about? Is that what you're talking about, or something else? Melissa says, my work is on my time thing, so it's easier for me. I know, Melissa, and you are freaking so supportive. Melissa is one of my channel members over on the other side of town where I have my DIY channel. And so Melissa follows me and I follow Melissa, and as soon as Melissa pops up a channel, I'm gonna be right there. So I love that, Melissa. Thank you so much. Anastasia laughing. Liz saying hello to Melissa. Yes, that one. Yeah, it's just some sort of artificial plant. I think it's supposed to just be onion grass, like tall, thin, wispy, reedy grass. I like stuff like that. As you guys know, I'll turn you around for a second. As you guys know, how it is in here. I've got a lot of DIYs and stuff that I make. Of course, now when I turn you guys back around, it's going to be a scene, but y'all know I just make stuff, right? Or maybe you don't know. But on this channel, I cook. But on my other channel, I make stuff. So Helen says, be okay. You need to forgive me since my babies love both your channels. We watch your videos on television. It's hard to leave comments. And am also lady and dropping. Yes, don't worry about it. That's how it is for me too. Some people we watch on the TV and you can't, we do it on the Roku. You can't leave comments. It's the same for my dad. My dad watches all of my videos. And when we talk, because my dad and I talk every day, he'll be like, oh, that was a good video, that was a good video. But you'll rarely see my dad in the comments. Sometimes when I go live, he'll do it on his phone or his computer and he'll comment for me. But sometimes he's just watching it on the Roku. And that's totally fine. I get that. I don't, like I said, I'm not one of those people. I know that there are some people who are like, oh my God, I watched your video, you didn't watch mine. Somebody had the straight up nerve to come up into my comments and be like, because I watched a short of theirs because it came up. And let me say this. If you watch videos of people's as they're served to you, it has a higher, I think, effect in the YT algorithm, right? If you go searching for somebody's stuff, that's one thing. But if you know how like when you go in analytics, it breaks it down like this came from watch pages or browsing or whatever. I think there's a higher value when you watch something that's served to you, right? So for me, every day I go in and I just go, oh, okay, what are my subscriptions? And then who's dropped? And I just watch whatever's been served to me. I don't go digging. I watch whatever's been served to me. So this person had a short that was served to me. So I watched the short. And then they came up into my video and was like, I watched a 25-minute video of yours, watch more than a short. And I was like, here's the thing. You should unsubscribe from me right now because I'm not watching nothing else that you make. You know what we're not going to do? We're not going to do hostage situations. I'm not doing that. I don't do the you for you, me for me. What is that? If I watched your video, I watched it because I wanted to. I hope you watched mine because you wanted to, but don't do anything out of obligation because I can't take on more obligation. I don't have any space for obligations right now. Joy, my crafting bestie from Joyful Designs. Yes, Joy, you know the audacity of people. Let me go back up here because I missed some long paragraphs from Helen and Anastasia. Helen said the audacity. It was the audacity of it. I was like, for real? And it was funny because I was talking to Goga about this, and we were like, here's the thing. If I wanted to make it to 100,000 subscribers, I could not make it to 100,000 subscribers with other content creators, especially if the requirement was for me to watch 100,000 videos every day. Be for real. Did y'all just hear what I said I have to do today? Like, I have 2 meetings today. I have a whole job that I'm learning and training for. I have a husband. I have a household. I have a father who is aging that I need to be there for. We have businesses we're trying to run. The fact that I can sit in someone's live for 2 hours, that's 2 hours out of the 18 hours that I'm awake. That's just 2 hours in one person's live out of the 18 hours that I'm awake. And the 8 hours that I have to work an actual job, the 1-2 hours that I have to cook up in here, the 1-2 hours I spend on the phone with my dad, making sure he's okay, the 2 hours that I spend on my own live, the 2 hours I spend editing my own video. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it gets stupid quick. It gets stupid quick, right? So I'm saying, I know that about me. I assume that it's the same. And there are other people who I support who have children. Like Helen has children, like children. There's no way that she's going to be able to watch every one of my videos. And I'm okay with that. And I wish that everybody could be understanding of that. You're not going to get to 100,000 subscribers having to watch 100,000 people's videos. There is no way. You don't have that kind of time. I don't care how many devices you got running and how many Ninja accounts you've got. You're never going to make that. It's never going to happen. Anyway, let me stop blabbing and see what's going on here in the comments. Me too, many of times I watch and like and no comment because sometimes I'm listening as I work. That's fair. Anastasia is sitting somewhere chopping frickin' vegetables, trying to talk to somebody on a computer, not on a computer, on a camera, and talking to people around her. She doesn't have time to comment on y'all's stuff. I'm sure Anastasia is watching and I'm sure she's loving it. But if you get a comment from Anastasia, feel special. Because that woman's hands are tied. She's not working a job where she's just like, oh, you know, working on a computer or something. She's literally knee deep in chopping. Hands cold, covered in greens. She doesn't have the ability to stop and write out some sort of comment for you. So I totally get that. Let's see what's going on with Helen. I never bother people. I support I support my heart. I have people I support fully, but they have never fully showed up in my channel. Not everyone loves what you do. We need to expect that. That's very true and appreciate that. Yes, I definitely think that. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. You guys have been really great at helping me drive these lives with your thumbs up. That is something I appreciate. I already said hi to Joy. Liz says, is that me shining on your hoodie? Yes, this is our Temu hoodie. You might have noticed this. Aaron and I sometimes like to wear matching hoodies because we're a ridiculous couple that way. So this is my version, and Aaron has a version too. Well, actually, he's the same one. Like that's, you're my friend, so you can't have other friends thing. Sorry, but that's childish. Right, Melissa? Right? Anastasia says, yes, Helen, supporting without expecting much, and that is how it's supposed to be. That's very true. Joy saying, girl. Anastasia saying hi to Joy and Imagine. Yes. Helen says, true, Anastasia, there is someone I have supported 1 full year daily, but I have never seen them. Oh, and you don't feel bad. We'll see. You better than me, because I mean, I'm still human, and I feel some sort of way because honestly, it's a resource, right? Like people always think about like, and I say this all the time on my other channel because I try to craft sustainably, so I always say this. But people always think that money is the only resource. Money is not the only resource. Time is a resource. Emotional investment is a resource. Effort, those things are resources. So it's not just money. Resources are all sorts of things. They're basically any commodity that has a value to it that you have to put forth, if that makes sense. So to me, I would find it difficult, and I understand that, if like I was showing up with my little limited time in somebody's space and they were never showing up in mine, but I would never say anything. You know what I'm saying? I would never come to their channel and be like, oh, I watched 50,000 of your videos and you never watched mine, because that's crazy to me. So I think you have to do what, like Helen was saying, what feels good in your heart. If you like supporting somebody and you like their content, go ahead and do it, but do it with no expectations back. If they happen to swing by your content, fantastic. But you legitimately should just do it because it feels good to you, not with an expectation, right? And then we'll all feel better. Because if we go into it with an expectation and that person doesn't live up to it, we're going to feel some sort of way. Was saying, hey to Joy, everybody. Oh, Joy saying, what's up, A-Train? Helen saying that is true. Joy saying hi to everybody. Anastasia laughing. Chilling with the Crowders. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning indeed. I love it. Anastasia's like, good morning, chilling. Good morning, good morning, and good morning to everybody. Also, good afternoon to my Kenyan people, because I think it's like 3. Is it 3:30 in Kenya? Am I starting to get my times correct? I'm starting to try to learn what time it is in the places where I support people and they support me. So I'm like, what time is it in Kenya? What time is it in the Philippines? I'm always trying to know. Anyway, let's see if I took on any watch time hours yesterday. Because I had to remove a couple of videos for my own sake, and that removed quite a bit of watch time hours. So I am trying to now see where we went and if we're doing anything here. Oh. On this channel, I'm up to date on my comments. But on my DIY channel, I'm so behind. I've got pages and pages of scroll down comments that I've got to go take care of, and it just has not occurred. But let me check my WH. Everybody saying hi to Joy. The highs back and forth. Oh no! I think I think there's some nonsense going on with my damn watch time here, kids. Because like, I feel like I'm missing some damn WH. That doesn't feel right. Well, that's going to be a struggle and an uphill fight if they're going to not give me all my time. I know it takes a couple of days for whatever reason for it to catch up, but it's concerning to me that it's so much lower than what I thought it was going to be. Sorry, guys, as I'm looking down. So they haven't added them in for that one yet. They didn't calculate. It seems like to me the longer a video is, the longer it takes for it to be processed. And then, okay, so this one didn't process yet. Okay. I think I'm understanding what's happening. So hopefully that will process at some point, and we'll be able to see what has happened. But I think I understand what happened. I feel slightly better, but not really. You know, one of the more concerning things for me is I wish that I was getting, and I bet everybody thinks this, but I wish I was getting more overall views on my regular videos on this channel. Because I think the regular videos, they be struggling. They're out here struggling. So I'm trying to find a way to do that. I was in Goga's session yesterday, which was super helpful, where he kind of discussed things like, you know, better titles, better, you know, thumbnail game, better descriptions and stuff like that, and utilizing some tools to help us get there. So I am definitely trying to take some of that stuff into heart. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Anywho, I have done all of my checks. I don't even know if you guys are still on right now because I can't see any comments. And that's been happening to me. Has anybody else been noting anything weird in their comments at all? When they're live, like where it's all of a sudden, it looks like the comments stop. At one point, I was in someone else's live and it looked like I was the only person commenting. And then when I reloaded it, I could see all of these other people's comments that I hadn't seen at the time. And I wondered about that because I don't know if you remember this, Liz, but we were in a live and Ray said that that was happening to him. He was like, oh, I can only see my comments. And then he reloaded and he was able to see everybody else's, but I don't know. Is anybody else having any weird comment situations on these YT streets? I also didn't even do a poll. Can you comment really quick, babe? Liz says, you're gonna reach your goal. Keep grinding. You got this. All I can do is keep grinding. There is nothing inside of me that's a give up. I feel like you can set a goal, you can attempt to reach that goal, and then after, a period of time, you can reevaluate whether or not that happened. I mean, my setup was to try to get it done in a year on this channel, and we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't happen, I'll reevaluate if it's something I want to keep doing because it's a lot of work. But yeah. Plus, as somebody who already has a monetized channel, I think I have a different idea about that whole process than somebody who's brand new who does not have a monetized channel. In the United States, it's not like just because you hit monetization that you're out here printing checks, right? On my other channel, I've been monetized for over a year, and I have been very transparent about what that process has been like. And so I think my thoughts about it are a little different than somebody who's never been monetized before, because I know that just because I reached monetization doesn't mean I'm going to be making any money. Specifically, if I'm not getting the views on the regular videos. So that's just life. Aaron saying hi. Let me get back in the chat here. Melissa says, I haven't done lives, but at times while watching lives, including yours, when I go to comment, my screen turns black and doesn't allow it. That's crazy, Melissa. That's crazy. Lisa, good morning. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up, and thank you so much for being here. Whether you are in the chat or whether you are in the bush hanging out or working, I appreciate you. You know that already. Yeah, I feel like I was looking at, there's somebody named, there's Thani. I don't know. Sometimes she's in my chats, but she doesn't appear to be in today. But she had a whole video series up where she was talking about how YT was trying to fix a glitch as it pertained to comments. I know I've been seeing weird stuff where I get a comment on a video and it's clear to me that the person is replying to a comment that has nothing to do with that video. Does that make sense? So I wonder if there was some sort of shenanigans going on. Sorry, I kicked you guys. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, they love to say that there's no glitches, but some of the stuff seems a little glitchy to me. Glitch. Lisa came in and snatched the #1 crown, you guys. Lisa came in with a vengeance and snatched, I say, the #1 crown. I love it. I love every last piece of it. I love the crown game, you guys. It's something that I find very, very pleasant. I personally love to battle it out when I am inside of people's lives. I certainly feel special when I have snatched the #1 crown. Makes me feel like a big deal. So, yeah, let the game of crowns commence and begin and continue. One night, when we were doing our critter cam, it was hilarious because my girl Nachovi, I'm 100% certain she was supposed to be asleep, but she kept coming in periodically to comment just so she could keep her #1 crown. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. That's all. Or like Red from Red's room. He will go to the lengths to keep his crown. So yeah. Thank you for the hearts, Melissa. I feel like Melissa has to use the heart emoji here because she can't use her floating stickers or whatever they're called. What are they called, Melissa, that you do on my other account? You do the like cool little things that float up, the little sticker thing. That's cute. I like it. Oh yeah. Anywho, oh, General George. It's the gifts. Yeah, I think those are cute. I was looking at your comment down here. It's very rainy today. Do you guys see this? I'll turn you so you can see outside. You guys see the sky? There's like no sun. It's like, I think we're supposed to be getting storms for like the next couple of days. Hopefully my internet and my power will stay on. What's the weather supposed to be? Let's find out. Oh, it's only 68 right now. Oh, but it's 90% humidity. We've not been getting a break, you guys. Even when the temperature is not high, it's like humid. And I don't like the tropical nonsense. Listening, seems to have fallen asleep again. Go to sleep, Helen. Go to sleep. Immediately. Helen says hello to you, A-Train. Hi, Lisa. Congrats. What did I miss? What did Lisa say? Glitch has happened to me. Woohoo. Oh, okay. Melissa says, haven't seen Ray lately and no Martin today. Oh, Melissa. Martin is somewhere. Martin's, he will potentially just pop up. I think sometimes it depends on how long you have been live. But yeah, Martin's will pop up sometimes. And I haven't seen Ray, but Ray was really busy. You know, I think it's easy for us to forget when we're talking with Ray because of his joyful banter that Ray is a single father of 2 children and he works his butt off. So again, that's another one of those people that I'm always like, I feel so privileged when Ray comes into my lives because what? How does he have time? He's a single father of 2 boys and he works his butt off. How does he have any time to spend? Listening to me babble about whatever the hell it is I'm babbling about. So, yeah, I think that's way cool. Lisa saying hi to Liz. A-Train saying, Helen, good day. Nowadays, I try to sleep for 1 hour during the day when the babies sleep. That makes sense. Helen saying, hey to Lisa. Liz says, a lot of storms your way lately. It's been for real, Liz. You're not even lying about that. There has been a lot of storms. And I don't care so much. And I've lived all over the country, but for whatever reason, here, as soon as it rains, Aaron and I are like, oh my God, they're going to turn the power off. Or they're going to turn the damn internet off. Like, why? Why do I have to be worried about that? But yeah, that's the issue with the rain here is that we potentially lose power or we lose internet, which is crazy to me because you'd think there'd be better infrastructure, but there isn't. Okay, now I'm just going to be squinting. Melissa says, wow, that's tough. Yeah, Melissa, for Ray, that is crazy. Full single dad status for Ray. I need the answer definitely on that poll. Oh, I will tell you, Anastasia, throwing hearts down. Let's see how we're doing so far. 7 votes so far, and everybody says that they're having a good week. I love that. I love that everybody's week is going well so far. That is like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I love it. I love that for you guys. I do. I love that for us because it's going pretty freaking well for me too. And my birthday, as we know, is coming up. It's coming up. So I'm going to try to schedule that today or tomorrow. I'm guessing I have to use StreamYard because StreamYard is the only one I know that I can bring people up on. So I'm going to try to get my thumbnail together and schedule that. And with my birthday celebration live and the live, I'm going to share that platform with anybody who has a birthday in July. So that would be giving a shout out to you too, Melissa. So if you want to come up on the live, that will be cool. But next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday at 11 a.m. till I guess whenever, we are going to try to have a little birthday celebration. which I think will be nice. It'll be a chance for my dad to see me. Obviously, he watches my lives, but my dad and family that doesn't live near me and friends that don't live near me to be able to see me and celebrate with us. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Anastasia said she was going to come up and sing a song. She said she was going to come up and sing a song and share her beautiful voice. And Helen says she was going to come up and say a couple of words. So we got a couple people who are going to come up and make my birthday special, which I appreciate. So Helen says mine is not just good. It's definitely a blessed. What? I love that, Helen. I love that. I love that. I love that, Helen. Because I know it's you've had some challenges, and I love the way that you rode through those challenges with so much grace. Helen rode through her challenges with so much grace. She had some health concerns, but she rode through them with so much grace. She had some concerns, as it pertained to the YT streets, but she rode through them with so much grace. So I really love to hear that, Helen, that this week is feeling good to you. I love that. Liz says, let's celebrate with a dance party. I'm sure there will be dancing, Liz. I'm sure there will be dancing. Helen's like, I am definitely in a party mood. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited to be able to share that with you guys. Yes. Yes. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people that would have not been able to pull that off, Helen. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Watching you do that, watching you make your way through that process, there was a lot to learn. There was a lot of stuff that people could learn through that. So I was glad that I was there and I was able to witness it. But yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm glad that everybody's having a good week. I really am. So I am about to start work here in about 13 minutes. I think my first meeting. When's the first meeting today, babe? My first meeting today is 10 o'clock my time, so about 2 hours from now. Whole of this week, I'm practicing proper English for my speech. Well, you have to be very fast, Helen. You have to speak it very fast. So it's not so much the proper English, it's that your speed has to pick up by like ×4. You have to rattle it. It has to be like very quick. You have to not take breaths in between the words you say. Helen thinks I talk very fast, which is fair, Helen, because if I'm being honest, even people in my own country think that I talk pretty fast, and I am a very fast talker. Aaron even thinks I talk very fast because Aaron is a slower speaker, and I think that's partly regional too, because he's from a farm and I'm from a city, so we tend to be really quick, I think, in the city. So yeah, I'm a fast talker, but I try to slow it down. I try to slow it down for all my people, but I'm a fast talker. What am I supposed to do? I can't help it. It's how fast I talk. What do we do? Nice job, babe, bringing that up. Be okay. Do you know Risa from Risa and Quan? I do not. Who is Risa? From Risa and Quan. Is that a YouTube channel? Let me look it up. Risa and Quan. I don't talk fast, but I do have a loud voice. Well, there you go, Melissa. You talk loud, I'll talk fast. I'll talk fast and loud, and you talk loud, and then we have a band. Anastasia said, here, listening, tapping. I understand, Anastasia. Thank you so much for being here. You don't even have to comment, Anastasia. I understand. Don't just... Did the knife sharpener guy come? Of course, I'm like, don't comment, and then I just start asking questions. But Anastasia's been waiting for the knife sharpener man for a long time. So hopefully he's going to come by at some point. So I'm trying to look this up, what Helen was talking about, Risa and Quan. Oh, I didn't even have to finish typing it in because YouTube is listening to me. So, oh, wow. So oh, Lord. They got 3 million freaking damn subscribers. They don't need me to subscribe to them. She must have just gave birth to a baby, and now they talking about nonsense, ripping and tearing and whatnot. Okay. Oh, see, no, thank you. There's a lot of pictures of them crying. Oh no. Oh, here in the oh, okay. See, I don't know. I feel like this, and no knock to anybody, but I feel like I can't be doing the like, I can't be doing the thing where like, you know, every thumbnail I do, I'm like, oh, let me tell you what happened. Oh, oh. Like, I don't know how to do that. I just want to make good content and people come and watch it. I know it's so bad because I don't want to do the thing. I don't want to do the fake surprise faces. You guys should have been on Goga's situation yesterday. Goga gave us a whole acting range. He gave us a whole acting range in that. Goga was like, and then, oh, he was, Goga was advocating for you putting a drop of oil on your eye so that the real tear was there. That's what Goga was advocating for. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I don't know. It's not in my spirit to do that. Let me see what was going on. Melissa says, I'm one of those women that say, whoa, don't be not touch nothing, good set of lungs, and I ain't afraid to use them. Right, Melissa? Sorry, Helen, but it didn't look like they needed my subscription. At 3.3 million, they need to subscribe to me. All right? I don't need to subscribe to them. Melissa was laughing. Helen telling me to stop. Okay. I'm done. But seriously though, like if I scroll through somebody's page and like all of their thumbnails are of them doing this or like crying, I'm just for my own sake, I'm not going to do that because I don't watch movies like that and I don't have the time for that. I don't have a time for every video of yours to be you in tears. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. I got too many things in life that I'm trying to, you know, bolster myself for and feel good about. I don't want to come into your channel to hear your sob story. I'm sorry, but I don't. Especially not if that's your entire set of content, if that makes sense. But hey, to each their own, right? The magic of the world is there's so many different types of content we can watch, and there's so many kinds of people with so many different kinds of tastes that you can do what you want to do. I see Liz's comment here, happy channels only. It's not even so much about happy channels because I don't know that any of my channels are happy. I just think it's that I'm not like, oh my God, this DIY broke, and I'm like crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know, I can't do the fake smile. I try, but I look crazy. So usually if you see a thumbnail and it has my face on it, it's because I had to clip that out of an actual video where I was making that face. I can't just be in the back room with the camera on going, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in the world? What in the world? I couldn't. I would be laughing at myself. Aaron would be in the other room giggling at me. It would be terrible. What's Helen talking about? I need a crying thumbnail. My husband will definitely keep me out. Kick me out with that nonsense. Exactly. Like, stop it. And then what does that make the people who follow you feel? Like, I feel like it's weird because you're basically taking people who have given you their time and who are following and supporting you, and then you're taking them on some sort of weird emotional ride. I don't want to do that. Because, like, put it this way, if all of a sudden you guys came to my channel, those of you guys who support me and who know me and who've learned and grown to care about me, and all of a sudden you see my face huge on your phone or whatever, and I'm crying, you're going to be sad for me. You're going to feel some sort of way. You're going to be like, what's happened to her? Is she okay? And why? And then just for you to get in my video and for me to be like, my favorite pair of socks. I lost one and the other one's got a hole in it. Like, what? Can you imagine? You know, like, I can't. I could never do that to you guys. I just couldn't do it. I would feel so terrible. Like, what would my dad think? Like, what would the people who care about me think if they were just scrolling through and I was just like big old cry face up on my channel, people would be so sad. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. I don't care. Maybe you get 1 million views for that, you know, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I refuse. Melissa says, my face speaks far louder than my voice does. That's what's up. That is totally what's up. So we are hitting the 50-minute mark. I'm trying to do an hour, as you guys know, every morning. And then I'm trying to do potentially a subsequent one, you know, later in the day. I've kind of got goals that I'm trying to reach. This is going to be a hard day for me though, you guys, but I am going to try. For those of you guys who have time today, again, zero freaking obligation. If you have not seen some of my latest videos, feel free to go take a look at those. Give them a quick watch, throw a comment on them. That will help me with my WH. But again, there is no obligation to that. You do not have to. But I did just do a quick little vlog for what Aaron and I did for 4th of July. So if you want to kind of come with us and go shopping, we lit off some fireworks. I made my dry rib recipe. There's some really cool stuff there. So if you want to check that out, feel free. Helen says, I'm also trying 1 hour. Yeah, Helen's been doing that too on, I think, both of your channels. Melissa says, gotta go for now. All happy people. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Melissa. And Melissa, thank you so much for your continued freaking support. It means a lot to me, Melissa. Don't ever forget that. Melissa, your support means a lot to me. Yes, and Joy is still here in the background, probably working, because that's how Joy gets down. I am going to have to log into my main work computer right about now. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. We've got, as they say, as the Kenyans say, 10 million people in the house right now. 10 million. And I appreciate that. Helen is saying, you do the same. To Melissa, what date is my birthday celebration? It is next Saturday, the 26th. Liz Rodriguez. Joy saying, yepers. It's so funny because my work computer and my computer are the exact same type of computer. So it's funny when I pull it up, it's like, but this one's my work computer is a different, it's a newer computer. It's a newer version of my older computer. Many millions of people here, Helen. Many. Charlotte, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Happy Thursday to you. Come on, come on. Got to make sure I've got my right mouse. This is what happens when you have like 45 mice in front of you, which sounds crazy. I know. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, laka, boom, 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 shakalaka, laka, 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 boom, boom. Sorry, clearly I have more energy. What? How is that incorrect? How is that incorrecto? Okay, let's try this again. We're gonna hope that that one was correct. Looks like it. Looks like it. Hopefully. Sorry I kicked you guys again. You guys want to know something completely ridiculous but kind of funny? I, at 8 o'clock yesterday, realized that I had run completely out of toilet paper. And we had to put it in order because I'm a woman. Never let that happen to you. So wherever you are right now, check around your house. Make sure you've got all the TP that you could need. Don't be like me. Don't be making decisions at 8 o'clock at night to get delivery orders because you didn't check. It's that I've been too busy. You know, normally I check our inventory and make sure that we're good to go. It's going to start at 11 a.m., Liz. And don't worry, I'm going to... You can shut up, computer. I am going to set up a... Kaite! I'm going to set up a schedule so that you guys would be able to see it. And you can put it, pencil yourselves in. Princess Tilly, hey, how are you? Happy Thursday. What is TP? The only TP I know is toilet paper, Helen. Toilet paper. We refer to it as TP here. Or I shouldn't say here because maybe everybody here isn't referring to it that way, but since college, we've referred to it as TP. There is a practice here. I don't know if it still happens, but there was a practice here in this country where sometimes when people get married or when people graduate or if they are part of a sports team or if somebody does something bad or 1,000 different reasons why it could happen, but people used to take rolls of toilet paper and then throw them up into people's trees in their front yards. And they would call it TPing their house. So I think that's where the phrase TP came in at. Let's see if this little delicious thing that Daddy's gave us is going to work. Sure, schedule it. Leave me alone. Go away. Oh, what do you want from me? All right, so we're gonna take this dongle out. And we're gonna try to replace it with the better dongle. Nord Vlog, yes, welcome in, happy Thursday. How are you, lady, how are you? Princess Tilly said, Helen, I promise I'll be back soon. Life's been lifing. I understand, Princess Tilly, but thank you for being here, and I hope that it starts to look up for you. Nord Vlog, yes, it is morning here, thank you. Thank you for saying good morning. If is it afternoon where you are, Nord Vlog? If so, happy afternoon. Helen says, Lily, take your time, darling, in my prayers. Yes. Helen saying hi to Norvlog. Molson, be okay. Like Molson, the beer? Anastasia giving us the hearts. I appreciate that. So I'm going to switch my dongles out. This is the one that I had that was clicking for me. And then my wonderful husband, because he sells computers, gave me a different dongle. And so we're going to try this one, plug it in, and it should keep my clicker going so that my computer does not fall asleep. You are going to need to, this computer is making all the noise. I don't care about the new Outlook. Oh, you're out here reacting to my messages now, babe? So cute. No, I got an email in the Outlook box that said that you had reacted to my message. You're so cute, daddies. You're so cute. So let me check my calendar. So my first meeting today is at 10 o'clock, so I am good. I can hang out with you guys. Let me make sure this little dongle. I like it. It's a lot less crazy than that last one that you sent me. Oh, so Nort Vlog, does MMLSO mean, what does that mean? I see people using it a lot, and I always want to ask, I was going to ask Edna what it means, MMLSO. What does it stand for, Nort Vlog, if you don't mind me asking? Tilly says, the computer wants to be heard too. This computer definitely wants to be heard. Nort Vlog with the hearts, thank you so much. Kelly Warford, how are you? Come on in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope your Thursday and your week is going well. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video, and thank you guys for subscribing if you have not already. I am just about to start my work day here. We've been on for about an hour. I'm trying to do these every morning, just, hang out with you guys, start my day. I know for some of you guys, it's afternoon, your day has been way started, but for me, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So I've been awake for about 2 hours now. My tea is very cold. The tea I was drinking was a very watered down version of Spiced Blackberry Focus by, who is that? Who makes this, babes? Stash Tea makes Spiced Blackberry Focus, and I like it. It's good. It's kind of got a subtle berry flavor to it, which I'm a fan of. I am a fan of it. So let's see what's going on here. Princess Tilly says, I hope. No worries, Nerd Vlog. I appreciate you being here. I totally understand. Princess Tilly says, I hope my Thursday is a good one and doesn't try to beat me because I already had 3 rubbish days. I hope this is the big one, Tilly. I hope that this one is the one that is that turns it all around. I really, really hope so for you. But keep in mind that the week is not over. It can still balance out to be awesome. And that is what I'm shooting your way. I want you to have a good rest of your week. I know you were getting over not feeling the best. And I get that. Because as a sick person, I'm terrible. I don't like being sick. So I hope that you're starting to get back to yourself. I hope that you're starting to feel good again. And I wish that for you. So let's have that. Let's have that come your way. Baby pants, if you, whoa, I just kicked y'all. And I'm sorry. If you happen to be up, will you grab me a thing of water?
Water?
Yeah, if you don't mind. If you can. Why am I singing? Why am I singing? Nobody knows. So as you guys can tell, I'll turn you around one more time. Do you see what I'm dealing with here? Oop, I'm just shaking y'all all around. But as you can see, it's very, very, very overcast. There is no sun today. It's probably going to storm and knock out my internet. But that is the situation. That is the situation that we're dealing with. Thank you. Can I switch you out?
Yep.
Gracias, mi amigo. Thank you. Way what, Tilly? Way overcast. It's the kind of day that if I didn't have 2 meetings, I had a bunch of stuff I was trying to do, it's the kind of day that I would just go back asleep. But I can't. I have to be awake.
You'll have to actually turn it down the line.
I think I did. It's subtly moving somewhere.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Hey, do you want the stick for when you pull that video for me?
Yeah, here. This should be good.
Sweet. I appreciate you.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. There's a comment before your way. Got it. Okay. So, this is pretty much how my mornings go. It doesn't seem that incredible right now, but technically I should be editing a video. And I probably will do that. So we've been on for about 62 minutes. My goal always is to try to get at least 10 WH, but we are struggling to produce that right now, so I might have to just let that ride. Because I've run out of things to say. And nobody wants to watch me make that noise. Anybody wants to watch me sing and dance either. And I think you guys might actually be crooked, if you want me to be frankly honest. I don't know. I'm not fixing you. So if it feels a little crooked, I apologize for that. If you guys are sliding sideways, I apologize for that. I really do. Living la vida loca. Anyway, never mind all that. Never mind that we might be out here living la vida loca. Emails. What's going on here? Yada la vida loca. What's going on here? We might be crooked. Now you said it. I'm hyper focused on it. Sorry, Tilly. Oh no. Let me see. I can't fix you because you're on my DIY tripod, so it's not clean, and I would not be able to fix you. I'm so sorry. What is this? What is this? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I love when people send me stuff and I have no idea what they're talking about. Zero idea. What is going on here? Keep us crooked. It's okay. Tilly's like, listen. We're crooked, Joe. Oh, Norton Vlog. That's like one of my favorite emojis. The pink poop. I love it. No typing from me means have fallen asleep. It's okay, Helen. Go to sleep. Get your couple of hours while your baby's sleeping. Don't try to fix us in case we all fall. Oh, Tilly, were you on my live yesterday afternoon when I was shopping on Temu for kitchen gadgets? Which, by the way, I need to continue that shop. I saw some really cool stuff, but I literally dropped the whole phone. It was like everybody was just on the floor. It was crazy. Why is Helen tired, Tilly? The question I ask is, why is Helen, if she's awake, how is she not tired? How is she not asleep? Helen should be asleep at all times. She's so freaking busy. No, I wasn't. I must have been asleep. All this talk of sleep is actually making me want to go to sleep, actually. I'm freaking tired. You don't have to thumbs up my messages, Aaron. Giving Aaron stuff. One of the jobs that we work at together, so I'm giving him nonsense for that. Let's see who's actually in here. Let's see who's in the bush. So we've got Helen holding the #1 crown down. Woot, 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 woot. Helen. Lisa's got the #2 crown. Princess Tilly's got the #3 crown. Nort Vlogs coming in at #4. Anastasia is at 5. We've got Seth from Seth Adventures. I don't know if he's still in here, but he's #6. We've got my girl Joy from Joyful Designs coming in at #7. We've got Melissa. I don't know if she's still parked here or if she has left at 8. We've got Liz at #9. We've got JD at #10. A-Train coming in at #11. Who's Charlie Boo? Oh, is that Charlotte at 12? And chilling with the, am I saying that right? Crowd? Whoop. Can I copy that? No, they will not let me copy that. Is coming in at lucky 13. Oh, that didn't go well. I was trying to figure out if I could figure out who that was, but. Is that the critter Keezy?
Yeah.
Thank you, Daddy.
Too funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You saw him?
2 hours and 12 minutes.
Oh, it's 2 hours and 12 minutes?
Yeah, that's when the deer shows up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good to know. Thank you for telling me that, because that helps me when I'm going to find the stuff.
The Ralphs really got it in that night.
The Ralphs did get it in. It was a good critter cam, dude.
It was.
Like, we've done a lot of them, and some of them were good, and some of them were kind of lackluster. But that particular critter cam is pretty dang cool. So I'm kind of excited for editing that video. You guys will probably see that one on Monday. And then I'm going to drop like a really cool Christmas vlog. Damn, they just disrespected my shorts. Disrespected. That one time when you realize that you've been disrespected. But whatever, that's life. What are you gonna do? Nothing, but you know, take it and work through it, I guess. Disrespected. Exactly. Anywho, how are we doing, everybody? How are we doing with our numbers here? Now I'm just rambling out loud, which is, I'm guessing, what being live for like more than 30 minutes is all about. This is the part of the show where I just start rambling like a crazy person. If anybody has a topic that they want to discuss, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I think we're just in for a real special ramble session. I think you're talking that crazy nonsense. That's all. Okay. Poop on the streets. That's what it might be about. Anywho, looks like the chat has come to a complete standstill. It's like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. What was I gonna check? Let's check here, see if we've got any delicious offers. No. Geez, my stomach just growled. leave. Interesting. Interesting. Whoa. So Helen Okoye has an upcoming premiere on the 19th where she's talking about allergic conjunctivitis. That's interesting. What is up? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? I thought you were on vacation. Was that your post that I saw that you posted like a picture of a really cool pool? And I thought you were on vacation, my friend. I thought you were on vacation. Hilariousness. Hilariousness. Wait. How come nobody told me that Lorenz Tate and Lisa Ray are like a couple? Like, I guess maybe it's because I don't pay attention to, like, you know, news or, like, pop culture or whatever. But why did no one say that Lorenz Tate and Lisa Ray, like the chick from Players Club, were a couple? No one said anything to me. Am I the only person who didn't know that? Did you guys know that? Does anybody care? Nobody probably cares. But for real? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm looking at somebody's breakfast situation, and honestly, they've got me feeling some sort of way. Because I'm hungry. I really, truly am. Joyful Design says, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either, Joy. I mean, because, like, Lorenz Tate, like, Love Jones, so many movies. I used to have a little crush on Lorenz Tate. I personally thought that his movie, what was the one? Yeah, that one. I guess you probably shouldn't say that on YT, the title of that movie. But it was a really good movie. I always thought Lorenz Tate did great. He played, who was that dude? Frankie something, like some singer from way back when. He was a really good actor, I thought. But it's weird to think of those two people together. I guess I don't know them, but it seems like an interesting pairing. And I guess I always thought, I guess they're the same age. I don't know. Not that it matters, but like weird. Very interesting. Stay safe and blessed all. Lily has been summoned. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. As you can see, this is just it's just me babbling nonsense at this point. So yeah, I totally get it. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. You are greatly appreciated this time and every time you show up. So thank you. Do you guys have any big plans this weekend, Crafting Bestie? Tell me. Tell me. I need to know. This dude. Like, what the flippin' Jansky? Like, the way he must be getting served up. They are just serving him like his middle name is freaking money. I love it. If only the fairness could be spread out and spread around. Oh, but life is not fair. Therefore, this can't be fair either, right? Right. Of course. Thank you to whomever subscribed. Looks like we got a new subscriber. I think it's so cool, you guys, that we are less than 200 subscribers away from 1K. That is huge and delicious and delightful to me. And I am frankly very, very, very excited about the growth that we have, you know, because it makes me feel like it is possible. You know, if I keep putting out the content, maybe they'll actually let one of my videos be seen. And we'll hit that mark, you know, together. Together. That's rambling. This is so much rambling, you guys. That's why this was better, Joy. I think Joy was in my live yesterday afternoon when we were looking at Temu stuff. I mean, I feel like there's going to have to be a lot more of that because, like, otherwise it's literally you guys staring at me while I ramble. Oh, you guys are buying hens? Oh, cool. Joy, now that you have made the official announcement that you do and will be having a second channel, I need you, let me see if I can correct this. I need you to get to the business of dropping those videos. Because I'm curious, you know, or at the very least, because I'm your crafting bestie, text me a picture. Because I need to see. You've been talking about this for like 6 months, Joy. You've been talking about it for 6 months. I need to see. So why don't you go ahead and send me some pictures, or why don't you post a quick little short, you know, or something, so that we can all see what's happening. We need to know what's going on, Joy. You can't keep hiding those chickens under the dang bushel barrel, okay? We need to see them. But I know you're busy and you got a lot going on too, so no worries, but I would love to get to the bottom of that chicken situation. I needs to see. I needs to know what's going on. You know I'm nosy. You know I'm nosy. You know I need to know. Okay, you guys. Oh, Lord. Trying to get 10 is a scene in a situation. Yes, do it, Joy. I think that would be very, 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 very cool. I would love that. I think what I'm going to do, because we have hit 76 minutes, so it was like almost an hour and 20 minutes here. I am going to maybe ride it out for the next 3 minutes here, and then she's big now. She's not even a little. I did see the picture that you sent me of the chicks when they were just babies, but oh gosh, she's a full chicken situation going on now. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever watched like a little chick turn into a full chicken. So I think that would be a cool thing to see. But anywho, yeah, I think I'm going to drop this live. I guess considering the numbers, I'm going to have to come live again later. And I'll probably do that maybe this afternoon or something like that. We'll see how it plays out. But I have really appreciated those of you guys who were here. Again, you already know my thoughts on it. Nobody is obligated to be here. Is this you, Joy? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so cute. Oh. I'm going to have to show Erin when I get up and go in the other room. Oh no, that's so cute. She is big comparatively to what I saw the last time. She is definitely grown. Oh, that is so cool, Joy. That has got to be just such a really cool experience to kind of watch all of them come together. That is so cool. That is so cool, Joy. I can't wait to see you and your videos and hear your little voice while you're trying to tell us about what's going on. That's going to be so cool. I bet you that channel is going to be huge, Joy. I predict that channel, you're probably going to be like, whoa, that one's going to be crazy comparatively to your other channel. I think so. Before we're under live, yes. What? Y'all, the chicken business is rough. The chicken business is rough. Poor Joy had a hawk come in and snatch up some of her chickens, and now they out here just foxes and who knows what. Fabio, good morning, my friend. Mambo. Am I saying that right? Mambo. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to learn. Thank you so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video, my friend. But yes, happy Thursday. But yeah, I mean, who knew that the chicken business was so complex? Maybe that's why, you know, eggs were so expensive, is that people, you know, hawks was snatching up chickens, y'all. Raising the price because of hawks and whatnot. I don't know. I am so thirsty today. It's literally no joke. I need to put my chapstick in here because my lips are like, bleh. Okay, so that's why you guys are buying more this weekend? Because of the snatch ups? Because y'all be having snatch ups? Well, there you have it. Joy, how did you get the number 2 crown? Had you been having the number 2 crown? So now Lisa Bell has the number 3. Interesting. Interesting, Joy. You want to do a chicken business too, Fabio? Well, Joy can tell you how to do it. She's about to start a channel where she's going to let us all in on the chicken side of the business. The chickeny business. You know? Joy's like, I have no idea. Okay, I think Joy's got a lot of stuff. Oh, you have a big farm, dude? That's so cool. What do you raise on the farm if you don't have chickens? Well, I suppose in Italy, there's different stuff. Do you guys like have... What do you have? Let me not just start spouting off questions. What do you have on the farm if it's not chickens? Let me see what time my first meeting is, you guys. I know Aaron just told me, but I will forget something in a hot, quick second. Okay, so it's 10 to 11:30. So an hour and a half for that. And then an hour and a half for that. So 3 hours. I'm going to be in 3 hours worth of meetings today, you guys. 3 hours worth of meetings. Okay, so you have like an orange grove. Okay. That's cool. Oranges. I bet it smells interesting on your farm. What do you guys do with the oranges, Fabio? Do you guys export them or do you make something with them? Oh, you have red oranges. So like the blood oranges. I think that's what we call them here. Blood oranges. It's funny you would say that. I feel like I had a dream about some oranges last night. Interesting. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for my bush people in the bush. And my people up front. As you can tell, this is just a very lazy morning. You sell them? Fair enough. Our coveralls are coming in today so we can film the intro. Oh! Because you guys are doing the American Gothic intro, right? I love it, I love it, I love it. Norit Vlog dropping my favorite emoji of all time. I love that one. I really do. But anyway, again, you guys, super lazy day here. As you can see, whoa, I'm shaking you all over the place. Outside, it is a very, very, very overcast. So I'm working to have the energy. I'm working to have the energy today. And with 3 hours worth of meetings, that's going to be an interesting time for me. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this wonderful live. Your view is very similar to mine. So yeah, it's basically just take it on back to the woods. It's a view into the dang woods for all intents and purposes, which is not bad. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this one down. Joy, thank you for sending me the picture. I'm going to share that with Aaron. I won't share it with anybody else, but I will share that with A-Train. This period, I sell watermelon. Interesting. That's cool. I would never think about Italy as a place where watermelons were growing. Oh, Fabio. I don't know if she's on anymore. Liz Rodriguez. Are you still on? I was trying to tell Liz, she was saying she wanted to go to Italy. And I was trying to tell her that you were on and that you could answer questions for her. Cicely, sorry, let me be specific about that. Have a great day, crafting bestie and chat. Yes, thank you, Joy. But yes, thank you guys all for being here. Fabio, thank you for coming in. And hopefully one of these times you can be in at the same time that Liz is in so she can ask her questions. I'm going to go ahead and get up, try to make some lunch before these meetings. We are famous of different kind of fruit and vegetables. Interesting. I'm going to have to look that up, Fabio. And you don't have a channel, right, Fabio? If you don't have a channel, you should. Because it sounds like you got a lot going on. Do you have like a channel and I'm just maybe missing it? Sometimes when people come into my chats, I don't necessarily assume that you have a channel if I haven't seen it. But before I get offline here, tell me if you have a channel, Fabio. Oh, you're going to get a channel. Okay. Or you're saying, I've got a channel. Let me see what you're saying. Let me pop in here and see if you've got a channel. Before I let it go. I'm gonna click on your name. I'm gonna go to channel. We're gonna see if you got a channel. Oh, you just have one short, but it's got a lot of views on it. Oh, that's really cool. It's like lush green forest and then like clover and stuff like that. Huh. That's cool, Fabio. I speak Nigerian English. Sorry. Okay, no worries. No worries. But no, cool short. I appreciated that. But yeah, you should load more stuff. I never really started to post video. You should post more videos because I mean, why not? Sounds like you got some really cool stuff going on. You could walk through your farm and film, and then post those videos. People would watch it. I'd watch it. I want to know. Or like do stuff around where you live. Do you know what I'm saying? Like take like, you know how you were saying you wanted to highlight the cool stuff where you live and tell people about it? You could totally do that. People would watch that for sure. For sure. You probably would have a big channel, dude. I would go for it. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I appreciate you guys. I'll probably have to pop up again later, but nonetheless, I am going to sign off right now, do a couple things before my meeting in an hour and a half, and yes. But you guys have a good one, and I will see you probably later today. If I don't see you, though, have a good rest of your Thursday. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. Bye!